Hey guys, good to see you again. Well, this weekend out at the park, we kind of shifted our focus from building a life-changing relationship with God to how do we build healthy relationships with each other. And one of the things that we got into, there's so much I've got to learn about building relationships with other people. I mean, I'm certainly not the expert in this area. But one of the things that we did talk about is how, to me anyway, I think one of the most dangerous things to healthy relationships is gossip. And we all struggle with it. We all run into it all the time. We catch ourselves doing it, whatever. But we said, you know, we really, if we want to build healthy relationships with each other, we need to start taking on this issue of gossip. And one of the books in the Bible that I really love is the book of James, because he just doesn't hold back. He just lays it all out there. It's a very short little book right at the end of the New Testament. I encourage you to read it sometime if you get the chance. But one of the things he talks about is how powerful our words are. And when it comes to gossip, and one of the things James is talking about is really on the negative side of that, and that is how destructive our words can be when we're not careful with them. Ephesians 4, which is kind of the chapter we were looking at, verse 29 talks about the only thing that we really ought to be talking about are things that build other people up. We don't need to be tearing other people down. And so I gave this definition for gossip, and I'd love to get your feedback on whether you agree with me or not. But I gave this definition that if I'm not part of the problem or part of the solution, then I don't need to be part of the conversation. That's pretty wide, but I think it covers it pretty well. I'd love to hear your feedback. What do you think about that definition of gossip? If you're not part of the problem or not part of the solution, then you don't need to be part of the conversation. Let me know what you think. You can click the little comment button at the bottom of this blog and give us some feedback. I'd love to hear from you. Take care.